Hello YouTube. My challenge this week, or my suggestion rather, was to ask more questions, and I found this really difficult because I tend to make more statement and rhetorical sort of questions as opposed to questions. Some of the more interesting ones were what makes gay rights white, and the answer was a little bit complicated, but essentially it was that most gay activists are worried about being married, and most of those people who are worried about being married are white. Okay, fine. Hope I don't offend anybody with that answer, but it's true. Also, unless in the state of Kentucky, just the state of Kentucky, if you work in Louisville, Lexington, or Covington, the LGBT community is safe in our jobs. If you live and work outside of those three cities in Louisville, or in Kentucky rather, you're not safe. You could get fired if someone thinks you're gay. Much like don't ask, don't tell. And that really bothered me, that I'm worried so much about being married and not so much about job protection. And it's hard enough to keep a job right now in our economy without the whole gay factor. So anyway, also some of the more boring ones that procured the greatest answers, in my opinion, were really, and why do you think so? And I really got another little tiny bit of insight into several people's lives and their thought process, and that was really totally very interesting. And I don't normally do that, so I might keep that up as a practice of mine. And also I asked, how do I look? Which seems like a really simple question, but I normally choose not to do it because I don't want to hear what you think about me. I love compliments just as much as the next girl, but I don't want to hear if you think if I look badly. I don't want to hear if I have a hole in my shoe. I really don't care to hear that. So I gave it a go, and most people are like, yeah, you look fine, you look great. So happily surprised. Next week, the suggestion was to explore my elbows. So you'll learn all about these guys, how I got my scars, bruises, etc., etc. So I'll see you next week, YouTube, and you'll see my elbows. Bye.